Today on Good Day Live, I cannot think of a better way to start my week than with this lady right here beside me. Tammy Schaefer-Scheich is here to talk about a transformation business of life coaching. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, it's good to have you here today because first and foremost, you have spent a lifetime, in my opinion, inspiring women, empowering us to be better, to do better. And you just decided, you know what? It's time to take it to the next level. What is a life coach, Tammy? What do you do?
A life coach is basically an advocate, right? So we all in life, if you can get through without getting stuck at some point, good for you. But most of us at some point find a roadblock. Maybe it's a life event, a death, divorce, illness. Sometimes it's just life, family, everything that you keep going forward, and sometimes there has to be a stopping point.
Right.
And so when we consult with family and friends and loved ones, they all have some sweat equity in you. So their opinions are wonderful, but sometimes it's great to have an unvarnished opinion that is just your advocate. And that's what a life coach is.
I love that this is something that's becoming more commonplace in the world, whether it be for career or personal. I think people seek that information, Tammy.
Absolutely, and this is not new. This has been around for a while. There just hasn't been anyone locally. And, you know, like my daughter was teasing me, if you watch any of the reality TV, they'll talk about their life coaches. And so I think it's just someone that you can, and it's usually not a long-term thing. This isn't where they're signed up for 1,000 different sessions. 1, 2, 4. And work through what the block is and move on with your life.
You know, I learned about what you did because I'm friends with you on social media, but what you've done is taken it to the next level. I love what you post every day. The words of inspiration truly inspire me. If people follow you on Facebook or on your website, they see just these tidbits of information. Tammy, I feel like what they do for me is take me to the next level. Is that what you're kind of hoping, that people see that and think, okay, maybe I can use her services?
Well, not only that, absolutely,
yes.
that would be a wonderful thing. But I think that every day something in life happens that pushes us back. And so if there can be something positive, maybe it's in that moment where you're thinking, you know, it's a tough day, or I didn't see this happening. Maybe that one little piece of positivity is a good thing. And if we put positivity into the world, how can that be a bad thing?
I think it's a great thing. Now, we've got a QR code on the screen, and I want folks to know if you scan that with your phone, it's going to take you right to Tammy's website. But tell me about your website and what information people can find there as far as finding out more about your services.
Absolutely. It has all of that information on it. You can, I have a toolkit that people can download, and it gives a little bit of thought to what's happening in your world. And so you can kind of put thought to, this is worse than this, or this is better than this. And so when I start with a client, I have that, and it gives me a little bit of insight as we start to see where they are. It also has information about life coaching. It has links to my website and to my, I'm sorry, not to my website, to my social media, so that they can kind of get a look at me. I also think it's very powerful to, if it's something they're interested in, call. Let's have a quick chat.
Okay.
Because I think that we have to learn whether this is a human that we trust, and I think humans are very smart. And so we can have a quick conversation, and they can get a taste of who I am and see if that's what they feel that will help them.
Well, we do have your phone number available, and I want to let folks know that information, as well as a location, because you do have an office location too at 25 West Honey Creek Drive. The number is right there on the screen if you want to call and have that conversation with Tammy, or visit her Facebook or her website at tstransformation.com. I feel as though they'll learn what I already know, which is you're an incredible person, and you really are passionate about people. And I think that that's what you have to be. So if we've got somebody right now as we wrap up who might be reserved, a little nervous, what would you say to encourage them just to pick up the phone and call?
People are my superpower. Like, I just met someone, and she said she felt like I looked into her soul. We'll have a deep conversation, and we can make this better, whatever it is, whatever you're going through, being able to talk it through and see it through different eyes sometimes is so powerful.
Thank you for
My
coming in
pleasure.
today. I hope
Thank
you'll
you.
come back and see us.
I'd love that.
All right. Well, once again, it is TSS Transformation. The number's on the screen. Call Tammy at 249-0913 or visit tstransformation.com for more information. And stay with us. We'll be right back.